Are you ready for a huge shakeup in the UK MOT system this December 2025? If you own a car or drive regularly, this is information you absolutely cannot afford to miss. The MOT system, which has long been a cornerstone of vehicle safety and compliance, is about to undergo significant updates, and many drivers are completely unaware of what's coming. From stricter checks to new regulations, your next MOT test could look very different, and failing to prepare could cost you both time and money. In this video, we're going to break down every key update, explain how it affects you, and give you practical tips to stay ahead of the curve. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what you need to do to make sure your car is ready for the new MOT system in December 2025. Welcome to the channel. If you're a UK driver looking for the latest updates on driving rules, car safety, and MOT changes, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we cover all the major changes you need to know to keep your car legal and safe on the road. Today, we're diving into a topic that will impact every single driver in the UK who is due for an MOT this December. So, what's changing in the MOT system this December? The UK government has confirmed a series of updates designed to improve vehicle safety, reduce emissions, and modernize the MOT testing process. While the updates are aimed at keeping drivers safer and reducing environmental impact, they also mean that your car will be scrutinized more closely than ever before. One of the most significant changes involves the way emissions and environmental standards are tested. Cars will now face stricter emissions limits, and vehicles with older engines may require additional maintenance to meet these standards. If your car doesn't meet the new limits, you could fail your MOT even if everything else seems fine. Another major change concerns safety checks. The updated MOT system introduces more rigorous inspections for brakes, tires, steering, and suspension components. Even small issues that may have been overlooked in previous MOT tests can now result in a failure. This is particularly important for drivers with older cars or vehicles that have not been maintained regularly. It's no longer enough to just fix obvious problems. Your vehicle needs to meet higher standards across a wider range of safety criteria. For many drivers, the administrative side of MOTs is also changing. The new system introduces improved digital records and online tracking of MOT history. This means that MOT testers will have instant access to your vehicle's past records, making it easier to spot recurring issues. While this increases transparency and accuracy, it also means that repeated failures or unresolved faults from previous tests could impact your current MOT result. Drivers should ensure all necessary repairs are documented and resolved before heading to their MOT test. Fleet owners and commercial drivers will be particularly affected by these updates. Businesses that operate multiple vehicles will need to adapt quickly to the new rules, as non-compliance could lead to fines and penalties. This may involve scheduling MOT tests earlier, investing in additional maintenance, or upgrading older vehicles to meet the stricter requirements. For companies, understanding the timeline and preparing for these changes is critical to avoid operational disruptions. One of the most discussed updates is the introduction of a new minor defect category for MOT failures. Previously, defects were generally categorized as either dangerous or advisory. Under the December 2025 system, certain issues will now be classified as minor defects, which still require attention, but do not result in an automatic MOT failure. This change is designed to provide more clarity for drivers and reduce unnecessary costs. However, it also means that minor defects need to be addressed promptly, as leaving them unresolved could lead to bigger problems down the line. Many drivers are also asking about the impact on MOT costs. While the government has not confirmed a major fee increase, the more comprehensive testing process could lead to higher repair costs for vehicles that do not meet the new standards. It's wise to budget for potential maintenance in advance, especially if your car is older or has not been serviced recently. Preparing your vehicle for the MOT under the updated system can save significant money and stress. So, What steps can you take right now to make sure you're ready for the December 2025 MOT changes? First, book your MOT early. Don't wait until the last minute because testing centers may become busy as drivers rush to comply with the new rules. Second, carry out a full pre-MOT check. Inspect brakes, tires, lights, steering, suspension, and emissions to ensure everything meets the updated standards. It might even be worth consulting a professional mechanic to identify issues that could result in failure. Another tip is to review your vehicle's MOT history. Check for any recurring defects or advisory notes from previous MOTs. Fixing these issues in advance can improve your chances of passing under the stricter December 2025 standards. Additionally, make sure all vehicle documentation is up to date, including any service records and repair invoices, as MOT testers may refer to these during the inspection. For drivers concerned about emissions, consider upgrading parts such as catalytic converters, air filters, or fuel systems to ensure your car meets the new limits. In some cases, older vehicles may struggle to pass the updated tests, so early preparation is essential. Remember, failing your MOT could mean that you cannot legally drive your car until repairs are made, leading to inconvenience and potential fines. It's also worth noting that some MOT centers may start offering advisory sessions to help drivers understand the new system before December fully rolls out. These sessions can provide guidance on common pitfalls, maintenance tips, and the best way to prepare your vehicle. Taking advantage of these services can make a big difference in avoiding unnecessary failures and keeping your car roadworthy. Beyond individual drivers, it's important to understand the broader implications of these updates. Stricter MOT standards are part of the UK government's wider strategy to improve road safety, reduce carbon emissions, and modernize vehicle testing. By adhering to these changes, drivers contribute to a safer and more environmentally friendly driving environment across the country. While adapting to the updates may require effort, the long-term benefits are significant for all road users. Let's also talk about enforcement. Police and traffic authorities will have access to MOT records in real time, which means that driving without a valid MOT or with unresolved defects can result in immediate fines, points on your license, or even vehicle impoundment in severe cases. This is a serious change from previous years, so staying compliant is more important than ever. For drivers with older or classic cars, the new MOT rules may be particularly challenging. While vehicles over a certain age have historically benefited from exemptions or simplified checks, the December 2025 update narrows these allowances. Owners of vintage vehicles should consult specialists to ensure their cars meet all relevant safety and emission standards, particularly if they plan to drive regularly on UK roads. As we approach the December rollout, communication from MOT centers and official channels will be key. Keep an eye on updates from the DVSA and other UK transport authorities. Websites, newsletters, and official guidance documents will provide detailed information about the testing process, fees, and compliance requirements. Staying informed will save you time, money, and unnecessary stress. Finally, let's cover the practical impact for everyday drivers. If your car passes the MOT, you can continue driving as normal, but it's wise to schedule regular maintenance to avoid issues in future years. If your vehicle fails, act quickly to address the defects and book a retest as soon as possible. Remember, MOT compliance is not just a legal requirement, it's a critical factor in keeping you and other road users safe. In summary, December 2025 brings significant MOT updates in the UK that affect every driver. Stricter emissions limits, more comprehensive safety checks, digital tracking, and the introduction of minor defect categories are all designed to improve road safety and environmental outcomes. Preparation is key. Book your MOT early. Carry out thorough pre-checks, fix recurring issues, and stay informed about official guidance. By taking these steps, you can ensure your vehicle passes smoothly under the new system and avoid fines or legal issues. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, Share it with fellow drivers and subscribe to our channel for the latest UK driving updates, MOT news, and car safety tips. Turn on notifications so you never miss an important update. Stay safe on the roads, prepare for the December 2025 MOT changes, and make sure your car is ready to pass with flying colors. See you in the next video.